Number 5. We have a legend that refuses to fade, refuses to compromise, and honestly, refuses to let anyone else define what a sports car should be. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2026 Porsche 911 Carrera. You know, there's something almost magical about the 911. While other cars chase trends, experiment with radical redesigns, or try to reinvent themselves every generation, the 911 just evolves. It's been doing this dance for over 60 years now, and somehow, each time it steps onto the stage, it's both exactly what you expect and completely surprising. Let's talk about what makes this 2026 model so special. Under that iconic sloping rear end sits a twin turbocharged 3.0-liter flat-six engine, pumping out 379 horsepower. Now, I know what you're thinking. There are cars with more power, but here's the thing about the 911. It's never been about just the numbers. It's about how those numbers translate into pure, unadulterated driving joy. 0 to 60 in just 3.9 seconds with the PDK transmission. That's supercar territory, folks. But what really gets me is the way it delivers that performance. There's this mechanical symphony that happens when you push the throttle. The turbo whoosh, the flat-six howl climbing toward its 7,500 RPM red line, the PDK's lightning-quick shifts. It's visceral, it's emotional, it's everything a sports car should be. The handling? Oh, the handling. Porsche's engineers have had decades to perfect the rear engine layout, and in 2026, they've absolutely nailed it. The steering is telepathic. You think about turning, and the car just goes. The balance is supernatural. You can feel the weight distribution working in your favor, that rear end loaded up, giving you grip when you need it, adjustability when you want it. And here's what I love most. It's usable. This isn't some temperamental exotic that you're afraid to drive to the grocery store. The 911 Carrera is a daily driver that just happens to be a world-class sports car. Comfortable seats, decent cargo space, yes, really. Modern tech that actually works, and build quality that'll outlast most relationships. The design? Timeless. You could park a 1963 911 next to this 2026 model and they'd clearly be family. But look closer and you'll see the evolution. The wide body stance, the LED lighting that seems to pierce through the night, those gorgeous 20-inch wheels, the active aerodynamics that deploy at speed. It's a masterclass in respecting heritage while embracing the future. Inside, it's pure Porsche. The dashboard curves toward you like it's eager to connect. The seat hugs you in all the right places. Everything falls perfectly to hand. And when you grip that steering wheel, that perfectly sized, perfectly weighted steering wheel, you know you're about to experience something special. Is it the fastest car on this list? No. The most luxurious? Probably not. The most practical? Definitely not. But is it the purest expression of what makes German automotive engineering special? Absolutely. The 2026 Porsche 911 Carrera represents something rare in today's world: unwavering commitment to a vision. While everyone else is pivoting and compromising, Porsche looked at the 911 and said, "We know what this should be." And thank goodness they did. Because in a world of crossovers and electric everything, which is fine, progress is good, sometimes you just need a car that reminds you why we fell in love with driving in the first place. A car with an engine where an engine shouldn't be, somehow making it work better than anyone else. A car that's as happy carving canyon roads on Sunday as it is sitting in Monday morning traffic. That's the 911 Carrera. Number 5 on our list, but number 1 in countless hearts worldwide. Coming in at number 4, we need to talk about something bittersweet, something beautiful, something that represents the end of an era and the culmination of everything Audi learned about building supercars. This is the 2026 Audi R8. Now, here's the thing that makes this car so special right now. This is likely the final generation of the naturally aspirated V10 R8. Let that sink in for a moment. In a world racing toward electrification and turbocharging, the R8 stands defiant with that glorious 5.2-liter V10 screaming behind your head. And what a scream it is. 562 horsepower in the standard model, 602 in the performance variant. But you know what? Those numbers don't tell the real story. The story is in the sound. That savage, raw, mechanical symphony that climbs from a burble to an absolute banshee wail as it charges toward 8,700 RPM. It's the kind of sound that makes you take the long way home, every single time. 0 to 60, 3.1 seconds. Top speed, over 200 miles per hour. These are hypercar numbers from a car you can actually live with, actually drive every day if you wanted to. And that's always been the R8's secret weapon. It's a supercar without the supercar attitude. The design is absolutely stunning. Those sharp, angular lines, the side blades that channel air to that hungry V10, the way it sits low and wide like it's ready to pounce. LED headlights that look like they're from the future. And that iconic single-frame grille, pure Audi aggression. This car looks fast standing still, and when it's moving, it's like watching art in motion. But here's where the R8 really shines. It's approachable. Climb inside and you're not intimidated. The interior is pure Audi luxury. Virtual cockpit display, premium materials everywhere, seats that support you through the hardest cornering. The visibility is surprisingly good for a mid-engine supercar. You can actually see out of this thing. And when you drive it, magic. That quattro all-wheel drive system means you can use all that power all the time. Rain, no problem. Tight corners, confidence-inspiring. The R8 gives you supercar performance with everyday usability. It's the car you can drive to a business meeting, then absolutely embarrass sports cars twice its price on a back road afterward. The handling is telepathic. Audi's magnetic ride suspension reads the road like it has a sixth sense, adapting in milliseconds. The steering is precise, the chassis balanced, the brakes phenomenal. You place this car exactly where you want it, and it rewards you with grit, poise, and that addictive mid-engine balance. What really gets me emotional about the 2026 R8 is knowing this might be it. The last of the V10s, the last of the naturally aspirated supercars from Ingolstadt. Every drive becomes precious. Every tunnel becomes a concert hall. Every acceleration run becomes a celebration of what internal combustion engines can achieve when engineers are given free rein to create something extraordinary. Is it the most practical car? No. Is it the best value? Definitely not. But is it one of the most rewarding, most thrilling, most emotionally engaging cars you can buy today? Absolutely. The R8 represents the peak of what Audi can do when they throw down the gauntlet and say, we're building a supercar. No compromises, no half measures, just pure performance wrapped in everyday usability. This isn't just number 4 on our list. This is a farewell letter to naturally aspirated engines, written in aluminum, carbon fiber, and that magnificent V10. Drive one while you still can.
At number 3, we're talking about something absolutely extraordinary, something that BMW has been dreaming about for decades. A car that says, we're not just playing in the supercar game, we're rewriting the rules. Welcome to the 2026 BMW M9. This is BMW's first true hypercar, and when I say hypercar, I mean it. We're talking about a plug-in hybrid powertrain that combines a twin-turbo V8 with electric motors to produce over 850 horsepower. Some sources claim it's pushing past 900. Either way, the numbers are absolutely insane. 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds. Top speed north of 217 miles per hour. These aren't sports car figures, these are spaceship numbers. But here's what makes the M9 so special. It's not trying to be an Italian exotic. It's unmistakably BMW. That aggressive kidney grille, those laser-sharp LED headlights, the wide planted stance. It looks like it was carved from a single block of carbon fiber and aggression. The aerodynamics are next level, with active wings that deploy at speed, optimized underbody airflow, and vents strategically placed to channel air exactly where it needs to go. Step inside and you're surrounded by the future. A curved digital instrument console stretches across the driver's view, giving you every piece of data you could want. Premium leather, carbon fiber accents, Alcantara surfaces. This is BMW luxury amplified to 11. But it's not just pretty. The seats are bolstered for serious performance driving, holding you in place when you're pulling multiple Gs through corners. The technology is mind-blowing. AI-assisted driving systems, adaptive suspension that reads the road ahead, performance telemetry that tracks everything from tire temperature to G-forces. This car isn't just fast, it's intelligent. It learns your driving style, adapts to conditions, and delivers performance that feels almost supernatural. What really impresses me is the hybrid system. This isn't some boring, silent hybrid. The V8 roars with proper fury, while the electric motors provide instant torque that slams you back in your seat. The energy recovery system captures power during braking and feeds it back for explosive acceleration. It's the perfect marriage of combustion theater and electric efficiency. The handling? Adaptive Suspension Pro continuously adjusts to road conditions and driving modes. Switch to comfort and it glides like a luxury sedan. Hit sport or track mode and it transforms into a weapon. The all-wheel drive system ensures all that power gets to the ground, while the rear-wheel steering makes it surprisingly agile for something this powerful. Carbon ceramic brakes provide stopping power that matches the acceleration. The steering is telepathic. Point, and the M9 goes exactly where you want. And despite being a hypercar, it's surprisingly approachable. BMW built this to be driven, not just collected. With limited production rumored at fewer than 2,000 units worldwide and a price tag around $250,000 to $280,000, the M9 is exclusive territory. This is BMW's halo car, their statement piece that says they can compete with Ferrari, Lamborghini, and McLaren on their own terms. The M9 represents everything BMW has learned from decades of building the ultimate driving machine, concentrated into one incredible package. It's German precision meets hybrid innovation meets pure, unadulterated performance. This isn't just number 3 on our list. This is BMW finally building the supercar they've always been capable of making.
At number 2, we're talking about something that shouldn't exist, something that defies logic, physics, and every reasonable expectation of what a sports car can do. This is the 2026 Porsche 911 Turbo S, and honestly, it's terrifying in the best possible way. Let's just rip the Band-Aid off. 640 horsepower, 590 pound-feet of torque, 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds. 2.6. That's hypercar territory. That's fight a McLaren at a stoplight territory. That's hold on for dear life territory. And Porsche delivers this apocalyptic performance in a package you could drive to pick up groceries. That twin turbocharged 3.8-liter flat 6 doesn't just make power, it detonates it. There's this moment right around 3,000 RPM where those turbos fully spool up and the world compresses. Time slows down, your stomach relocates to somewhere near your spine, and you realize you're experiencing acceleration that most people will never feel in their entire lives. But here's what separates the Turbo S from everything else. It's not just brutally fast, it's surgically precise. That all-wheel drive system, it's not just sending power to all 4 wheels, it's thinking, calculating, predicting. It knows which wheel needs power before you do. In the rain, on perfect pavement, through corners that would terrify other cars, the Turbo S just grips and goes. The active aerodynamics are like something from a fighter jet. That massive rear wing rises at speed, creating downforce that glues you to the road. The front adjusts, balancing the car like it's alive. At 190 miles per hour. Yes, 190. This car is as stable as it is at 19. And can we talk about the brakes? Carbon ceramic monsters that could probably stop time itself. You're doing 150, you see a corner, you brake, and the Turbo S just stops. No drama, no fade, no please don't die moment. Just immediate, confidence-inspiring deceleration. The interior is where luxury meets purpose. Leather everywhere, but it's not just for show. Those sports seats hold you through 11/10ths cornering. The tech is cutting edge, but intuitive. Everything you need is exactly where you expect it. And that Sport Chrono package stopwatch on the dash, it's not decoration, it's a reminder that this is a serious performance machine. Now, the crazy part? Despite all this insanity, it's comfortable. The adaptive suspension smooths out rough roads. The cabin is quiet when you want it to be. You can cruise at 80 on the highway, talking normally, listening to music like you're in a luxury sedan. Then you see an open stretch of road, press that throttle, and suddenly you're in a spaceship. This is Porsche's ultimate daily supercar. You can drive it in stop-and-go traffic without your legs cramping. You can fit golf clubs in the front trunk. You can take it on a cross-country road trip. But when that mountain road appears, when those traffic lights line up green, when you just need to feel alive, the Turbo S transforms into something otherworldly. At number 2 on our list, the 911 Turbo S represents the absolute pinnacle of what's possible when you combine heritage, engineering excellence, and the refusal to compromise. It's faster than cars costing 3 times as much. It's more usable than cars half its performance. It's the answer to a question nobody asked but everybody needed. How fast can fast be while still being civilized? This is automotive perfection turbocharged. And here we are, number 1, the pinnacle, the car that represents everything German automotive engineering has been building toward for over a century. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2026 BMW 7 Series. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why isn't it the Turbo S? Why not the R8? And here's why. Because the 7 Series isn't just about one thing, it's about everything. This is where technology, luxury, performance, and innovation collide in the most spectacular way possible. Let's start with presence. When a 7 Series pulls up, people notice. That massive kidney grille, love it or hate it, commands attention. The proportions are perfect, the lines are elegant, and those LED lights, they don't just illuminate the road, they announce your arrival. Step inside and you enter a different world. This isn't just a car interior, it's a sanctuary. The leather is so soft it feels like a whisper. The ambient lighting adjusts to your mood. Those heated, ventilated, massaging rear seats, they're not seats, they're thrones. The 7 Series rear cabin is where executives make decisions, where deals get closed, where you arrive at your destination more relaxed than when you left. But here's the brilliant part. This isn't just a chauffeur's car. Slide behind that perfectly contoured steering wheel and you discover BMW hasn't forgotten how to make the ultimate driving machine. The 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8 in the 760i delivers 536 horsepower. This 3-ton luxury fortress will hit 60 miles per hour in just 4.2 seconds. That's faster than sports cars from a decade ago. The technology is borderline science fiction. The curved display seamlessly integrates a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster with a 14.9-inch touchscreen. The iDrive 8.5 system anticipates your needs before you know them. Want to adjust the climate? Just say it. Need navigation? It's already learning your patterns. The augmented reality heads-up display projects information onto the windshield like you're piloting a spacecraft. And the ride? Sublime. The adaptive air suspension reads the road ahead using cameras, adjusting in real time to absorb imperfections before you even reach them. You glide over broken pavement like it doesn't exist. At highway speeds, it's quieter than most bedrooms. This is engineering at its most refined. The 7 Series also represents the future. Available as a plug-in hybrid, it delivers electric range for daily commutes while keeping that glorious V8 for when you need it. It's sustainable luxury without compromise. This is why the 7 Series takes the crown. Because in 2026, being the best isn't just about being the fastest or the most powerful. It's about being the complete package. It's about offering S-Class levels of luxury with BMW's driving dynamics. It's about technology that enhances rather than overwhelms. It's about presence, prestige, and performance wrapped into one magnificent machine. The Turbo S will thrill you, the R8 will excite you, but the 7 Series, it elevates you. It's the car world leaders choose, that CEOs demand, that discerning drivers respect. It's the flagship, the statement, the pinnacle of what Bavaria can build. This isn't just number 1 on our list. This is the ultimate expression of German automotive excellence. The 2026 BMW 7 Series, the crown.